Christie. Welcome to our tiny home.
We live in a Mercedes Vario 612D named Magnus.
We've been living in the van for just over 2 months now, whilst we travel around Europe. Now we're going to give you a quick tour. At the entrance to the van we have a tiny bit of grass as our garden. Dom's family are in the landscaping business, so we thought we'd bring a little bit of that with us. We then also have the table, which we can click out with the pole, take inside, and we have a hole here. She can't get the table on. When you first come in we have the swivel chair. This is probably one of our favourite parts of the van and we're always fighting over it. Then we come across to the lounge area and we have a 3-cushion seat, each which has storage underneath. So under the first one we have the 3 leisure batteries, then we have a box for our shoes, and then the last one we just can lift this up and have that as just extra storage. We then come to the top part of the cupboards. Then we have clip shut locks and hinges that stay open so that you don't have to hold them. This one, for example, has all our cosmetics in, mainly sun cream at the moment. And then they each click shut so they don't open when we drive.
On the opposite side we have the kitchen area, which is by the door. This is a straightforward sink, floor lid that catches down, and we can have hot and cold water here, which you have 2 water tanks which are kept in the garage area. One is insulated and one's just an external tank. That basically means that we'll always have fresh water even when we go to cold countries, so it basically doesn't freeze. And just above here we have some of Christie's finishing touches just to make it a little bit more homely. So underneath the sink we've got some more storage here. This is where we keep all our cutlery, knives and forks and stuff like that. This one is for more like cleaning utensils and porridge, and yeah, more stuff like that, training boards. This is what we actually call the cupboard of doom, because pretty much whenever you go in there something falls out. It's just where we keep all the random stuff, basically anything we don't know where it's meant to go, which goes in here.
We then move through to the kitchen area. One of the main must-haves for me to finish the homely touches was this fruit hammock. We then move down to the fridge. The fridge runs from LPG gas, the leisure batteries, or if we plug into electricity. We've got a 4-ring hob burner, a grill which we mainly use for toast, an oven, and an area to store all of our pots and pans. Then under this unit we like to call it the pantry, but it basically holds all of our food and store cupboard ingredients. Above here we have all of our herbs and spices and extra food bits, and then here is where we keep our glasses, mugs, bowls and things like that.
So here we have our control panel, which basically gives us our readings of the temperature, and we can change the temperature on here as well. And it also tells us what voltage we're getting from our batteries, and we also have the control panel here for our 2 solar panels which we have on the roof. The van actually does have heating as well. We haven't actually been away in it in the winter yet, but when we do, it's got like a diesel heater. So this is powered by the diesel that we just put in to run the engine. So it's pretty fuel efficient. It's fed into the cabin through little vents which are dotted around.
Along the roof of the van we have 4 skylights which open to give us some extra air on those hot sunny days. They each have mosquito nets, and then on each of our windows we also have pull down mosquito nets and blackout lights. At the back of the van here we have a full-size mirror, which is where we then house all of our clothes. As we're going to be on the road for quite a while, we've got summer and winter clothes, with more of those stored above the bed, sportswear and socks. In here we have our bathroom or wet room, where we've got the shower and the toilet. The toilet is a cassette toilet which we have to change every 1 to 2 days. Then we have a sink that pops down and folds back up, and then holders for all of our toiletries.
So at the very back we have our bed. It's a king size bed and it's a fixed bed as well, which means we don't have to take it down every day. When we were looking for a van, a large bed was pretty important to us. I'm actually 6'4", so it means I can just about fit in it. We've got a couple more windows in the back here, and then we also have our handy European map, which we will sometimes have a look at when we get a little bit lost. On the back wall here, this was actually filled in when we got the van, but we wanted to sort of have a window to look out, so we put in these little doors, and they can actually open out, and then you have a view of what's behind you. We have our garage area. This is where we keep most of our bigger stuff, so we've got our bikes in here, and we keep our table and chairs and stuff like that in here, and then we also have the insulated water tank, and we also keep our gas tank in here as well. So we have an LPG tank, which means we can just fill straight up at any LPG station. Thanks for checking out our van tour. We hope you enjoyed it.
If you want to follow us on our journey or have got any questions, check out our Instagram. Bye!